Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Got some more NBA player props for y'all here today on PrizePicks. If you're new to PrizePicks, use this promo code right here. Get yourself signed up. Get that first deposit instantly matched up to $100. All right, guys. Today is the 2nd of May, and we got 2 games today. We'll talk about them. Get right into it real quick. So yesterday's recap. I gave out 4 picks. Went 3-1, so it wasn't bad. I was able to make some money. I put it into 2 power plays. So we cashed on Tobias Harris's points, Malcolm Brogdon's PRA, smashed that. We took the under on Chris Paul's first half PRA, cashed there. The only one missing, man, was Jamal Murray on the over on his points, and he just had a really, really rough day. You can't really anticipate or count for that. It was just a rough day on him, but that's all right. It is what it is. We went 3-1, so it feels good. It feels good to be back after the days prior. So real quick, guys. All right, on to today. We got Miami going over to New York. There's so much going on here with the injury reports. Anyways, and then we got LA going over to Golden State. So Miami and New York. I am not submitting a single play on this game probably until we get some more clarification on what's going on with these guys, because these are the stars that are out, right? It's not like Kevin Love's questionable, or Max Strus. Jimmy Butler. That changes everything. Other side of the ball, Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle, that also changes everything. I'll go ahead and give out some picks that you can look for in case of certain scenarios. So if Jimmy Butler is out, I do like, and I won't take too much time on these, but I do like Gabe Vincent over his 13.5 points, or you could even go over his fantasy score if Jimmy Butler is out. I really like the over on his points. He went over this 3 of 5 times versus Milwaukee. He just dropped 20. He's coming off a 20-point game right here. Yeah, in the postseason, he's averaging about 28 minutes or so. So, like I said, Jimmy Butler, and honestly, even if Jimmy Butler's in and this line stays here, I don't mind it. But if Jimmy Butler's out, this is where I'm running to is Gabe Vincent over on points or over on fantasy score here. Also, my favorite on the Knicks, I like if Jalen Brunson plays. I like his rebounds here over 4. You can see the last 5 right there, but he's actually pushed or better on 7 of his last 10, and he pushes or better without Julius Randle on the floor 8 of his last 9 times without Julius Randle. He pushes or better. So this is going to be a really, really good one. If Jalen Brunson plays, this will probably be my favorite play of the day. But if not, then we'll just have to wait and see. Another one you can take a look at here that I don't mind, and this one actually may be safe either way because he's not even we don't have to worry about injury or nothing. Is going to be Mitchell Robinson over his rebounds. They have it at 11 now. I think they had it at 10.5 a second ago, but we got it at 11. So this isn't a bad one to take a look at either. The dude's been doing really well. I said if Julius Randle's out, I really, really like this. If Julius Randle does play, maybe not so much. He's still done it with him on the court, but there's just a few to keep in mind there that I'm gonna run to is Gabe Vincent's points, Brunson's rebounds, and Robinson's rebounds. If certain things happen, but for now I'm staying away from it for the most part. So I'm just going to try and give y'all 2 good plays that I really stand behind on this second game of the day, and then I'll post the other ones to the channel whenever that time comes. So for the second game, like I said, we got LA traveling over to Golden State. Nothing crazy on the injury report here. It's 228 over under, Golden State by 4.5. And what I like here is going to be for on the Lakers, it's going to be Mr. Austin Reeves. God damn, I can't even type, dude. All right, it's going to be Austin Reeves here, and it's going to be over his 8.5 rebounds and assists. I really, really love this play. Juice is on the over if you're a books guy. Juice is on the over, -125. He goes over this in 5 of his last 7 games. And he could get this with either or, with how he's been going with his rebounds and assists. So if you wanted to take an individual category, I mean, look, his rebounds, 6, 6, and 8, his last 3 games, or that's his assist, and then his rebounds. This is a safe line if you just want to take this. He's pushed or better in his last 5, for the entire series versus Memphis, push or better. But, I'm just going to throw them both together. I think you could take them individually because he could clear this line, this 8.5. He could get there, hook it or better with just one of these with how he's been playing. I mean, look, 8 right there, that's a hook. He got 8 right there. Again, that's a hook. So, I'm just going to throw these together. And I really like that play today. Let's take the more on Austin Reeves here. And then on the other side of the ball for Golden State, it's just going to be Steph. And it's going to be the under on his rebounds and assists. I know this is one that you guys down in the comments were kind of, we took this one a while back, and y'all were kind of just riding the wave, and it hit for you 6 times in a row. He went under this. Now his last game against, or the last game versus the Kings, of course he went nuts and, stuffed every category. But, I'm going to say, the stakes aren't as high right now. It's game 1. I do think in this series, Steph is going to cook the Lakers. I think he's going to absolutely cook these dudes. But right now, rebounds and assists, and a couple things here. So, like I say, he goes under this 6 times in a row. And when we look at how the Lakers rank in points to position, right? In points to position is they're against the shooting guards, so that would be Klay Thompson. They're allowing the 13th least amount of points, which is pretty middle of the pack. And to the small forward, which is Andrew Wiggins, they're allowing the 6th least amount of points to the small forward. Power forward, they're allowing the 10th least amount of points. Center, 10th least amount of points. So that's Draymond Green and Kevon Looney. Now, not necessarily that does that say a whole lot, but as that for Steph Curry's assist, it does say a lot because all the other positions besides point guard, they're like either right in the middle of the pack or 10th or better in allowed points to the other positions. So it's just like, who is he going to get all these assists to? Of course, he only needs a handful to get halfway there. But it's just like if I don't see Draymond Green getting too many, Kevon Looney getting too many buckets in and getting assists for Steph because, they're going to be dealing with Anthony Davis and LeBron and whatnot down there. So I just don't see the assist really getting there. And then the rebounds, like I said, you got so many big dudes fighting down there. And Steph's kind of one of them guys. Him and Klay are kind of, Steph's a little more of a go-getter on the boards. But for the most part, it's just, is the ball going to come his way off the glass or off the rim? Is it just going to come his way? I mean, that's how most of these guards get their boards anyways. They just find themselves down there. It's not like they're having to go up and fight. So I'm just going to go ahead and just take the under right here on Steph's rebound and assist. And that's going to be the 2 plays right now. Like I said, you guys like the video, and if you just sub to the channel and turn that bell on, I will be posting, once we hear for sure about the injury reports on the first game, I will be posting on the channel, what I'm going to take. So, be sure to sub to the channel so you don't miss that. Slap a like on the video. Also, guys, I want to say in the comment section, when you guys put your lock of the day, if you could, because I really want to give you a shout out if you hit, but I need you guys to put what the line is, because, like if you just put like Steph Curry over points, if I go look at that the next morning, I can't see what that line was the day before, so I don't really know if it hit or not. So, if you want to, like I said, I really like giving you guys shout outs because, you guys do pretty well for yourselves on these as well. So anyways, that's going to be it. Also, guys, I really want to say just thank y'all for the subs, the likes, the views on the video, all the comments, all the love. I really, really do appreciate you guys, and let's keep it rolling. And hey, let's cash tonight. Like I said, sub to the channel so you don't miss those plays for game 1 tonight. Later, guys. Let's cash.